Hi, guys, and welcome to Random Nonsense. Oh, wait, no, that's that other guy's show.
Mama's been abducted.
That's Mama's been abducted. Top of the morning to YouTube. It's your buddy voice host, LTismo. Thank you guys very much for joining us. And joined by me today is the wonderful. We got Mama Marty down there, all the way from Arizona. She so appreciate you. And then, of course, we have the lovely Amy and the most intense looking Tom I think I've seen in a while. From Paranormal Mysteries. So thank you guys for showing up. Thank you for watching. We're still waiting on my glorious co-host to show up, but he was smelly and showery, so hopefully he will be along in the near future.
He's fired. He's late.
He's fired. He is fired.
Yeah, he's the new Marty. Yeah, he's the new Marty.
Yeah, he should be the new Marty. Now, he puts in a lot of work. That dude does a lot of shows. I'm glad he's kind of been pulling back a lot. What's that?
Marty's working hard today. I was with him a little while ago. He's doing some breaks.
Oh, nice. Good for him. We got to have him back at some point. Hopefully, he'd like to come back on or can free up his schedule at some point. But anyway, Red, I forgot to tell you guys. Well, anybody that's so today's show topic, I thought would be a great idea since Mama used to head a paranormal investigative one of those units, and Tom and Amy are their own unit. You know what I mean? And so I would love to hear their upper echelons of evidence and paranormal evidence that they have found. See what we got in the chat so far. Danny, what's up, buddy? You're outside at the pool. Fantastic. What's up, big sis? Pam, love you. Good to see you, as always. Outside the pool. It is definitely a pool day today, even though you're in South Carolina. But I'm here, and it's
I wish I was starting the pool today. Oh.
Yeah, it's what I think it's 90 here right now.
Is it?
Yeah, it was like 88 at 10 o'clock this morning.
Oh wow!
It's warm. Summer's here.
Summer's definitely here.
Oh, 25, isn't it? 30.
Well, here.
Yeah.
It's not that hot.
So we had a heat wave last week. We were hotter than Florida last week.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, we were fucking roasting.
That's crazy because you guys don't have air, right?
No, we have these shitty houses like this that are great for keeping the heat in the winter. So when it's nice and hot in the summer,
it's like a brick oven.
Yeah, literally, you're all
we've been in the 90s all week.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, we've been in like the mid 80s for a couple days. It's been really nice. I think tomorrow it's supposed to cool down a little bit though and be rainy all weekend. But of course, I would have loved to have had a rainy morning to sleep in on one of my days off, either yesterday or today. But that is apparently just not in the cards for me. So tomorrow it is. I don't have to be until 1 in the afternoon. So I'm gonna be a lazy bum tomorrow morning.
Trying to find a thing.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time. Do you, Tom, Amy, do you guys have anything you want to go into?
Jumping straight into it.
So,
we can shoot a little bit of shit if you want to. Let everybody know what's going on.
We've got
videos.
I've got these. They're 30 seconds. One's 20 seconds. One's 30 seconds. So this is the first things we ever recorded.
Oh, okay.
5 years ago.
This is 5 years ago now.
Wow, you guys been doing it that long? That's crazy.
Yeah, so this one, I suppose it doesn't matter what we said about it now.
Mum and Dad's house.
So this is Mum and Dad's ex-house that they lived in. And so this is in their hallway. So I'll show you the video in 30 seconds. So the first one.
Where are you, JJ?
Yeah, where's JJ? Is he all right?
He just commented. Get in here.
A bit of scope of
the
house. It was so back in the day, it was supposedly a horse and carriage. Oh God, not a mortuary.
So it was
been a long day.
There used to be like a morgue there, basically, underneath
where their house was.
Yeah, like a hearse carriage and stuff.
Yeah, so we actually. So when we landscaped their garden, and I was digging it with the excavator, and we found the original floor in the garden and the chimney stack that was still in the garden.
So they reburied that one.
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
Oh, did you pull it away?
Chimney stack got taken away by the truck, but the floor was still there. It was a like the mini tiles.
Oh yeah.
Tile floor that was still there. They just put earth on top.
That's creepy.
Yeah. So yeah, they had a lot of shit going on at this place. Here he is.
Hi, JJ.
Hello.
Fresh out the shower.
Just checking.
Yeah, fresh out of the shower. You can tell
Got
my
it,
shit's
man.
wet. My hair's still soaked.
Huh?
So nice of you to join us today.
But luckily for you, there's like sticks of them that aren't burnt, but they're
No,
just
he's
like
not. Is he gonna break?
golden.
No, Danielle's talking to
over. He would have gotten homemade cookies.
So yeah.
So look at that, it's braid on the side.
What's that? Yes. So they have lots of shit going on in this place. Lots of shit. Like that's one of the reasons why they moved.
Well, we think
Because it got a bit extreme.
we think that like the portal or whatever you want to call it, like went through each house.
How far I got?
The house along the strip had the same problems.
Yeah. And
Really?
this corridor,
So it'd,
yeah,
like, go back and forth.
it'd go through them. And this corridor here that you can see, it was like an L shape. It went up this way, up to the left of the camera, and through this corridor was where they got a lot of shit.
That door's my mum and dad's bedroom.
So that's their bedroom. That was their dressing room.
And then on the
On
side.
the right here was the living room, and this was a glass door, and like a frosted glass.
Yes.
And sometimes you'll see people walking past it. And stuff.
Oh, that's creepy.
But yeah, so this first one is apparently I haven't seen these since I put them on. So apparently in this one there's footsteps and banging and an orb.
Okay.
So I'll turn it up as much as I can and we'll see what we get. It's only 30 seconds.
What, are you gonna sit outside with that?
There's thumps with footsteps.
Crazy.
The banging.
Can you hear it? I can't hear it.
That's what you're hearing. That's off that camera.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was someone else.
And then
Oh,
there's
is
the
that an orb?
yeah.
It was going around towards the bottom of the screen too. I think
Yeah.
I think it started on the left, then I kind of saw it at the bottom, and then it ended up on the top there. That's pretty rad.
This is before I could properly edit stuff, so I couldn't exactly show you where they were.
No, that's fine.
Play it again. Oh, you're playing again. Oh yeah, the orb.
Yeah, and then up top there.
Up there, yeah. So yeah, that's probably like that. That's like the first thing we got, but then
We got excited.
That was literally. I was just about to say, how excited were you guys when you saw that?
Right back, guys.
it was crazy. And this
Okay.
is the first video. Like this is the first video we ever did. Like I just put the camera in her corridor and just thought we'll see what happens. We didn't do any calling out, nothing.
Yeah, because we didn't really have anything at our house at the time. Until it started to pick up.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like we didn't have no dolls, nothing, and we didn't have no kit. It was just a camera we had. But this one here, so the high.
Yeah, this is the first time I ever caught a voice.
This is probably the best voice we've ever caught.
Okay.
It's clear.
I think you've definitely heard this before, but I'll play again. So you'll hear the high. It's like a high. You hear it.
You need to go loud and you can't hear it.
It's hard. I can't hear it. Oh,
Whoa!
Superman! Oh my God, Superman! You guys found Superman?
You guys got Superman on camera? That's amazing.
fucking
Man.
It's really hard to hear on
You
here.
have
When,
to- yeah. What if everyone mutes themselves?
Yeah, I can do that. Hang on. Let me mute
If they all
myself.
mute themselves, you won't be able to get background noise then.
yeah, try that.
And obviously then we'll give you a thumbs up done to put them back on. Louder.
There. You might have to do it on headphones, to be fair, I think. You can't hear me now, can you?
Now I can. Hold on. Let me get my...
Yeah, you might have to do it on headphones, but anyway, there's a high in there. There's a lady
It
saying
is
hi.
clearer when you actually listen to
Yeah,
it yourself.
when you actually put headphones on the head. But yeah, that's probably that's
Okay.
like when we started originally. But to hear that and then it freaked your dad out, didn't it?
Yeah,
He didn't like that.
He didn't want it to happen anymore. Basically, they didn't want any more stuff us doing anything at the house.
Yeah.
So he kind of had to do it when he went there.
I don't think he thought we'd ever get anything, but then for us to get footsteps,
I think it was more real then.
Yeah, he was like, okay, you guys got to stop doing this because I don't know what kind of juju.
Yeah.
Yes, they know there's stuff there, but they're afraid.
Yeah.
I want to know, but I don't want to know.
Yeah, well, it's weird because Amy's mom was really into it and she's loves it, but her dad's very old school of the fact that like I know it exists, but I don't want to know.
So,
Which is funny. That's kind of how you guys were, right, Tom? When you and Amy first got together, like she was big into it, and you were super skeptical, right?
Oh yeah, I used to be like that. I was like, I didn't believe any of it at all. I thought it was a load of shit. I thought, nah, you die and that's it. Fucking lights out, you're gone. But then, Amy started getting into it. We started watching things like Ghost Adventures and stuff, didn't you?
Most Haunted
and stuff. And then I started to like, we just started like cracking open that door.
Seed.
That was it. It was fucking.
Forget it. It was over. Now, Sheila, you want to give a little bit of your background? I know we've talked about this a little bit before. We'll get back to Tom and Amy. Don't worry. But I want to make sure.
Did you get the clip I sent you? I sent it through Messenger.
I got you. Hold on.
Clearly.
If not, I can send it to Tom and Amy.
What do you think? I'm unprepared or something? That's it.
You? No, never.
Do you have it, JJ? Did you send it to my personal one or the group one? My personal one? Oh, okay. Send it Tom and Amy's, if you wouldn't mind, please.
No.
Yeah, because I can.
Yeah, JJ's. I'd have to install Messenger and okay.
Yeah, I got it. No worries.
You guys know that when I was a kid, I lived in a haunted house. It's basically, I was afraid then, but then I became intrigued as I got older. And I started watching shows like Ghost Hunters and stuff like that. And one of my first paranormal ghost thing on with my cousin Roxanne, we went to the mansion, 10 Rock.
Oh, Glenrock or Glenrock? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that place is wild. That's actually in my zombie apocalypse. That's my go-to. That's my.
Yeah, we went there and we did an investigation with Tri-City Paranormal for our first investigation. We seen a lot of shadow figures, huh?
They let you in there?
Oh, they do tours. They do ghost. They do investigation. You can investigate with them. It costs you like $30. I think we paid $30 a piece.
Wow.
To get in there, but we got some pretty cool. Activity, flashlight play, shadows, stuff like that. So I thought I was going to poop my pants the first time I was out, but I didn't. I actually liked it.
That's amazing. And if I know Tom and Amy and JJ, you might know what Len Rock looks like because I think we've driven by it a couple on the strawberry hunt. But that was a long time ago. It's a beautiful, sits on a huge ton of property.
All right, we all set?
Yeah.
This is a private investigation. We were asking the spirit. We used the camera to ask it to keep touching the cat ball, and he could watch it actually touch the cat ball.
What you guys say?
Oh, shit.
I love the animation. That's wild, though.
And then when it stopped, when it pulled its arm away, the cat ball would shut off.
Fucking hell!
I had to cut it down.
Those things work.
Who did the wireframe?
Oh shit!
That's
Ghost Tube. It's detecting a ghost.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were asking the spirit to turn on the cat ball, so I started up the camera with I can't remember the name of the goddamn camera now, but it gets the stick figures, and every time it touched it, when it would touch the ball, it tried touching the flashlight, but the flashlight wouldn't come on. I don't know if it wasn't strong enough for the flashlight, but when it was touching the
cat ball,
it would come on.
I've never seen that. That's crazy.
Yeah, so we've got SLS camera that picks them up like that.
Thank you.
That picks them up. And it is crazy, like when you can get it like that when it's touching the cat ball and setting it off.
Right, it's actually setting the cat ball off. Right, we had candles and stuff in between there too, and I kept touching those too, but candles aren't coming on. They're candles. We used it to brace the ball so the ball wouldn't fall off the table.
That's fucking brilliant.
Yeah, it was pretty neat.
Wow.
That was pretty neat. We did. I mean, we did an investigation once too, where it was in Albany. I can't remember the exact address, but the lady said that someone told her that she had a portal in her attic, and she was getting a lot of activity. And so I'm like, I'll go up there. I'm sitting there first. So I went up into the attic, and I sat there, of course, and I had my video camera going and my regular tape recorder going. And I asked if anybody wanted to communicate. I didn't hear nothing, so I got home and looked at my evidence. I got nothing on the recorder that was sitting next to me, but in the camera, I got a distinct no. And they wouldn't communicate with me after that. And then our skeptic, he wanted to go in after me. So we're like, go ahead. He walked in and he got pushed and scratched as soon as he walked through the attic door.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Did you snap any pictures of that or anything?
No, unfortunately, no.
Oh,
No.
Always the way, in it. Always the fucking.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Lisa.
We had at that same place. We went down in the basement. We're trying to figure out why the spirit was doing what it was doing. So I had a K2 meter on one side of the room and another one on the other side, and we were asking it yes and no questions. We told it which one to go to, and then we also had a K2. Or no, I'm sorry, flashlights on each side.
Okay.
And we had a K2 meter in the center. Well, every time we asked a question, it was changing answers. You would go by the K2 meter light up, and then the flashlight would come on.
That's
and
crazy.
I was videotaping this shit, and I got full battery, says it's recording, did the whole thing. I got home, I had nothing on my camera. Absolutely nothing.
Every
I was
time.
so mad.
No.
We recorded
Yep.
the scene in the tunnel, and then there was nothing because we didn't do the audio bit. It was just the visual.
Does that happen often in investigations where you like basically erase stuff?
Yeah.
You're either going to get stuff that's not going to show up at all, or your batteries are going to die.
Yeah.
Oh,
If they're fresh batteries, your batteries are going to die.
I've had it with this camera, filming the dolls, and we've had it'd be filming fine, and then the visual just shut off and then come back on 5-10 minutes later, or like the audio will just cut and then it'll come back on when it wants. It's almost like they can manipulate it to decide when they want it to film or not.
I'm gonna see if I can find it. This is an old one.
Now we've had a lot of just real quick while Mama Marty's finding that, we've had a lot of awesome, even on this show, evidence.
Oh yeah.
There was the one time when I was talking about the thing when I was having my sleep issues.
Yeah.
My sleep friend, and it blew that thing up, the millimeter, and just drained it. It like stayed on like red or purple, whatever the highest one was, and just locked on. That was wild. And there were, and that's just one. The cat balls have gone off, like, and all during shows, all during live shows, which is amazing.
We've had voices on the shows.
Yep.
But did we have a phone call? Someone ringing, but nobody's phone.
No, that was Tui got that phone call when it was.
No, we had one as well where it sounded like a ringing FaceTime call on the.
Oh yeah. Someone was getting a FaceTime call, but nobody was getting a FaceTime call.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one.
We've had.
But yeah, you had Tui. You had the one that said.
The name, I forget what the name was, but
Don,
Ronald or something like that, or Ron or Don or Dom, yeah.
And then we've had my name mimicked.
Yep. Yeah. In your voice, we've heard your voice mimicked.
Yeah.
Before, which is crazy.
Kerry had them candles.
Yep. When we were up 9/11, they both fell.
Like that's what I'm like. Yeah, we were talking about 9/11, weren't we? Mm-hmm. And both candles went.
That's wild. So are you all set, Mama?
No, I'm still looking for it.
Oh, okay.
It's audio. It's in audio. It's audio. It's not a video.
That's fine. JJ, what's one of your favorite recollections of paranormal evidence that you've seen?
Mine would be the time that I still wasn't sure how real it all was, and then I made fun of Bo live, and then for like 2 weeks straight, I would have scratch marks and bruises every morning. That's probably my favorite, because that was when I was like, okay, now that again. I learned real quick that that's not something you do.
I remember that you were at the shithole when that happened. I remember.
And I think the weirdest one was when it was like a handprint on my arm. There was like 2 or 3 like bruises here, and then the one on the inside, like somebody grabbed my arm, and I'm like, That's weird.
Sure, it wasn't. We're sure it wasn't Danielle being kinky.
No, it was Danielle beating his ass or something smart like that, probably. And he's like, "No, it's totally paranormal." Boo!
Totally.
No, you do learn like it's almost like you push the boundary of it, but then when you realize it actually happened, you're like, "Oh shit!"
Yep. And you're like, "Oh, okay, not doing that again."
Yeah.
Hence why we don't have our negative dolls anymore. Because
I'll have to look for it and show you a different
No,
kind.
that's no worries.
No, but I was doing an investigation at a friend's house because she's got 2 children that haunt her house. And every time I go there, I get all kinds of activity, bells ringing and stuff like that, footsteps, laughing. But the one night we were sitting there, and she had a kid's drum set in one of the bedrooms. And my friend Mary was asking the spirit, "Do you like the drum set that's in the bedroom?" And then I had a tape recorder going, a camera going, and my girlfriend next to me also had her camera going. I was the only one that caught anything. But when she asked that question, a little kid said, "Drum set." And I had that on video, on audio. I just got to find it.
Oh, that's amazing.
That's cool.
Well, you remember what Marty did with the flashlight with Sarah.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
You know,
That was probably my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
That was because that was very personal.
Yeah.
And it was quite obvious that was her.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you know her.
I think it's pretty awesome to actually see a flashlight go off and on.
And I haven't cried that hard in a long time.
Yeah.
that one got me. That one really
Does
got
he
me.
still do his flashlights? Does he?
I don't think he does it as much as he used to,
I don't think he has time.
No.
Yeah.
but I use it every time I go anywhere, just in case. I'll even leave it on here. Because, I mean, I haven't any activity out of these dolls since I moved. So I don't know if they're gone. Yeah, they haven't done anything.
Because they all stay
They get like that.
in the house.
They go dormant.
Yeah.
They're unsettled. They've got to settle.
Sometimes they go dormant for what, like we got
Yeah,
that.
just because it's a new place, right? I'll be
Yeah.
right back. My birds and shit. She shouldn't be in.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, we find that like some of our dolls like one night active as anything, then they just go dormant for like months at a
You've
time.
got to think that the amount of energy they're probably burning, though.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I suppose it's like I see a thing and it's like when they're trying to rest in peace, and then we're there with our fucking devices constantly.
They're like, oh, these freaking wankers again.
No, just fuck off, will you?
Like, all right, I'll touch the cat bowl. Are you satisfied? May I go now to my eternal rest?
Yeah.
Please, if that's all right with you.
I was going to say to my dad, like I say, he was never a believer, but until we went to Don Rep, when I was 17, it was my 18th birthday, and I was sharing a room with them, but they had their own double bed, I had my own double bed, and it was one night, and we were all sleeping, and then we heard, like, a marble hit, and it would bear in mind as well, it's marble flooring. We heard a marble hit the floor and then bounce in the room. We all woke up. We couldn't fathom where it was coming from, and then all we heard was kids laughing and running across the room. I'm not kidding you. It was as if they were actually in the room with us. It was that loud. And I think from that point, he's been a believer because we all heard it. There was 3 of us that heard it, and from then as well, he's kind of tried to, ignore
He
it.
doesn't want. I think
He's heard like women cackling in his ear from the old house that he stayed in.
Jesus.
He's heard. He had the attic hatch fall down and break. It literally broke the mechanism. He's that shit scared. He actually hid behind my mum and let maybe my mum go first.
Wow.
I do think it does frighten him.
Yeah, it does.
I'm sure it did. Pam had a question. Tom and Amy, do you think children can see, hear, and feel more?
Yeah, because they're not exposed to technology and like the busy world of what we are in.
Yeah, carry on.
They're not exposed.
Cramp.
Oh,
Right. Kids believe in everything. They really
They're
know.
not exposed. Like they're so open-minded. They're so vulnerable that they just take everything in. And then it's only when we start to have social media and like television,
and you kind of narrow their their thought process.
Yes.
Basically, where you kind of like break them into like, well, I'd say the real world, but let's be honest.
They're like sponges, and their imagination is so wild.
Right.
And when they're kids as well, like they don't understand what a ghost is, so it doesn't frighten them.
But who?
Right.
So the ghost can visit them without any thought of it scaring the kids or anything because they don't understand it. They just think it's a normal person.
Who's to say that an imaginary friend isn't actually their guardian angel?
They see that these imaginary friends are actually spirits or guardian angels and stuff.
Yeah, my cousin's son, he said he was speaking to his grandmother, and he described her and everything, said she was watching over him. And he described his grandmother to a T, and he's never even met her. She died before he was born.
There you go. You'll find that as well now a lot of parents have these like cameras on their babies at night and stuff. You'll see your baby like standing up and talking to somebody, playing with somebody, and that they think that is what they're doing. They just can't then, because they think it's so normal, they can't then say to you, "Oh, I've just seen a ghost," because they don't think.
And I wonder if also that since they're so young, they're still like semi-connected to the other side. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, destruction, creation, death, life. It's all two sides of the same coin. You know what I mean?
That's where I suppose you get that way these kids remember their past lives because they've been reborn and they're still slightly connected to that other side.
Like I remember when I was younger,
there you go.
I always thought I had a brother. I had it in my head for a very long time that I had a brother, and my mum had never told me until I was a lot older that actually she'd lost a child. So when my family went and gone and seen a medium, apparently there was a young man standing behind my dad who looked the spitting image of him, and she said, "Did you lose a child? Your first one?" And she said, "Yes." He said, "Well, he's a young man, he's behind your husband." And I knew when I was very small that I would have had a brother.
Oh, wow.
Insane.
Yeah.
I mean, but it just, again, goes to show that, life will ruin you.
Well, my granddaughter is still able to see spirit.
You have a granddaughter?
Couple.
I kill me.
That's just on Marty's side.
That's true. I think that is absolutely 100%. And I never had thought about it until I met you guys. About when you're a kid and imaginary friends just being ghosts or guardian angels or what have you. You know what I mean? Because you got to figure like these names come from somewhere. Because everybody who's had an imaginary friend, there's a name for them.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's something that maybe you could call that from imagination when you're a kid and just pull out a name out of your ass or something like that. But some of them are interesting. Like mine was Sonky Fredburn. So that was Sonky Fredburn. SONKY.
That's because you're not like getting the translation of their name properly. So when the spirit's communicating with you, you're not hearing it as correct as what they're telling you.
Right.
So.
Because they are hard to understand at times because of the way they speak.
Yeah, because they're trying.
I'll never forget because it never made sense. It never made sense to me, the name, until again we had spoken about that. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh, I was misinterpreting something.
Well, that's like the ghost that was in my parents' house. I named her Madeline. Don't know if that's what her real name is. I don't think it was, but I don't know. That's the name that came to me. And I mean, Madeline's an old name.
Yeah.
I
have friends named Madeline.
I don't know where I came up with that name.
Was this before or after the McCann?
The what?
Before or after Madeline McCann?
Oh no, I didn't know who the heck that was.
You didn't know it?
British.
No, not when I was that little. No.
Okay. Very famous.
So it's a very, very famous.
Yeah, Madeline Kahn. I know who she is, but I didn't know who she was back then. I was maybe 6, 7 years old. I didn't.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like.
No. That's just I don't know where I got the name from.
Were we talking about Madeline Kahn for a second there?
Yeah.
McCann.
Oh, there's Madeline Kahn, who is a famous actress over here. Madeline Kahn was the wife in Young Frankenstein.
Yep.
Oh no,
and she was in Blazing Saddles also.
I was going to say Blazing Saddles. She was in too.
But she didn't roll in the hay.
That was Terry Garr, sir.
No, I
thinking of the wrong actress.
No, I just said that she's not the one.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, she did not roll in the hay. He must have an enormous Wandstocker.
That goes.
It's so funny though, like how things to like us.
Make no fucking sense.
No, like things over there, like everyone understands like what you're on about, but then things over here we all understand. But then when you try and
describe it,
it's completely like, but we're like exactly the same types of people. It's weird.
I agree.
They're exposed by American stuff.
Yeah, that's why like, comedians struggle and stuff like trying to do comedy here and comedy there because it's totally different.
Totally different, yeah.
Because there's certain things that we'd get and some things you'd get that can't work the other way around.
Yeah, exactly. Which is funny because that's like the I feel that's like America's indoctrination throughout the world. It's like everybody gets our shit, but we don't understand your own stuff. You know what I mean? It's like that's
I suppose
I don't think that I ever had really a whole lot of. I mean, I've always believed in ghosts and stuff. I always wanted to believe in ghosts, I should say. And I never really, I always looked at a lot of those shows that you guys would watch, and I would take it with probably more than a grain, more like a pound of salt, just for the simple fact that you're on television.
Yeah.
And you want to make things larger than life and always kind of being, cynical, I should say. Because if you look at reality TV, reality is boring. Nobody wants reality. You know what I'm saying? Like even reality television, it's staged.
A little amped up. Yeah.
It's amped up.
I mean, in a normal ghost, I know probably with you guys too, you can sit there for 5-6 hours, not get shit.
Not get anything.
And then maybe you might get a knock or something or a
and something.
Yeah.
And you're like, that was 70 quid for that? Oh my god.
It's like 97% boredom and the other 3% of this is why I do this shit.
But that's got to make the like that much better.
It does.
It's
like
I
know when I first started watching Ghost Hunters, when they were using the flashlights, this is a bunch of shit right here. Well, let me tell you, when I started using a flashlight, I freaking think, come on, I'm going to shit myself. This shit works.
Yeah, when you start doing it yourself, it is, because it is frustrating. Like when I'll record something, then I'm sitting here watching it, I'm falling asleep because nothing's happening. Then all of a sudden you get that one little thing, like, shit. Like, fuck, I got something.
And half the time your freaking camera shit out on you, your battery's died, and you're recording, you got nothing.
Yeah, every fucking time.
I used to watch that had the woman.
I do think like on that
point that one.
And the other one, I'm not sure. I do think like though with like you like saying watching the shows and stuff, they do have to obviously put an element of
correct
of theatrics into it.
But if you can filter out all that and just take the evidence for what it is and extract just the evidence, then they do get some really good shit. But then when you look at, I know I mentioned a lot because we watch a lot of Ghost Adventures, but they have not just one camera rolling, they have freaking 10, 20 cameras rolling all night long. They have audio stuff, and these locations have been searched by people before.
A lot of these things too, when they're filming them, they can sit there for 10 hours, get 5 minutes worth of content, and they got to kind of edit it all together, all the good content, and make one show out of all hours and hours of content.
Yeah. You think their shows are an hour long, and you think a good 40 minutes of that is them either just walking around or talking or whatever. So you've got like 10, 15 minutes of evidence. 20 cameras rolling for 12 hours or something.
That's why they have to fill in like doing a little bit of background history.
The interviews.
Maybe have a medium or to like fill in the bits and pieces.
I do wonder though if they've ever been places and got absolutely zero evidence.
Oh, I'm sure. Of course, absolutely.
I mean, we used to do before COVID. We used to do public investigations at the Heritage House in Albany, and there were nights that we would get all kinds of evidence in the TV hospital, and then the next night we got squat, or even the next group of people would be that quick. Yeah. These people were paying $30 a piece to walk through this stuff with us,
Yeah.
And
also like if you're in the game, isn't that kind of like a foregone conclusion? That's kind of like part of the risk you run.
Yeah, well, right. Well, that's what we tell people. It's like you're not always going to get evidence. I might have gotten evidence 5 minutes ago, but you may not get nothing.
Yeah.
They're not circus animals. They don't perform. They're ghosts.
Yeah, you got to be in the right place at the right time and be lucky.
People expect it to be like what you see in movies, like with being
correct.
pulled.
It's not.
It's not.
That's why I think a lot of people, when they go on these hunts and stuff, they think, oh, it's a load of shit because
Disappointed.
they only got a knock or something. But you got to realize how lucky you are just to even hear or see anything.
Hear, right, absolutely.
So lucky. Like, people can go their whole lives in that experience. Like, so
asylums, jails.
I would
anywhere
love
where
to
there's
do
a
an
lot
investigation in an asylum.
You're on your own, Mama Marty. Like a lot of these. Where you're like, I want to do this, and I'm like,
I'll
go
do
ahead.
AJ would do it as well. I know
There
he
was
would
an
do it.
asylum.
Yeah.
Do you remember at Lincolnshire, Tom? There was an asylum and it got taken down.
Got ripped down.
Got turned into a housing estate. So I was very close with my mates. We were going to go there because we did a little bit of like digging around of how you get inside because it's all locked up.
Yeah.
And there was a tunnel to get from one building to the other building.
Oh,
it was massive, absolutely massive. But there was like a hole in the ground. We didn't do it in the end, but I wish we did. It was called Heath Asylum or something along those lines, but it was massive.
Markham Heath.
Let me see if I can find it.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I would love to do an asylum.
It's massive. I wonder what, like, the places, like, obviously the houses there now, I bet they get shit tons of stuff going on.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
The only place I don't think I really want to, I mean, I have done it. I wasn't comfortable doing it, is cemeteries.
Yeah, no. Especially,
Because I really don't think there's anything good there. Because if you die, you're not going to go haunt a cemetery.
Yeah. It's probably one of the, excuse the pun, it's probably one of the deadest places for evidence.
Right.
Like you say,
we did an investigation in Cohoes, and they had us do the cemetery, and I wasn't very comfortable over there.
Yeah.
I didn't catch anything. I don't know that it was. I don't think it was haunted, but it's just I don't like cemeteries to begin with.
The Oakwood and stuff like that.
Yeah. Well, my cousin, they were working on Oakwood, and a guy come up to him and asked him directions to a grave, and he was pointing to show him where to go, and he turned around, the guy was gone. And there was absolutely nowhere the guy could have went.
That's fucking creepy. Yeah, no, that place is there's bad juju there. There's bad juju there.
Yeah, I do have family buried there. I got locked in there one night in Oakwood Cemetery with my mother.
That's how big it was.
So
I told her, I'm not sleeping in this cemetery. I'm climbing the gate. But we did find a back way out. There's a back way out of that cemetery, and that's how we got out, because I wasn't staying there all night. Absolutely not.
I don't blame you.
I've showed you the picture. So this is what I was going to go and investigate with my friends.
This is what was in Lincolnshire. This is Bracebridge Heath Asylum.
Holy shit.
Holy crap.
That is a giant asylum.
Yeah,
we can each take a part of the building.
No, we can't.
Yes, we can. Shut up, you're coming.
That would be awesome.
So this is now a housing estate.
Yeah, it's
all
gone.
That's crazy.
Some people going to die?
Yeah.
There was a tunnel
They ripped it all down.
To get to the different buildings, but there was like a hole in one of the tunnels you could go into to get to the building.
Yeah.
That is cool. And you said they're all housing now?
So this has completely been flattened, and it's just a housing estate.
Oh, I bet those.
Oh, I bet you there's some activity in them houses.
Oh yeah, because they had the baths there, the hydro baths and all that shit, and the freaking brain shit they used to do. They used to do all that kind of macabre shit there. So
unless whatever was actually, if there was hauntings in there, whatever there's haunting was attached to the shit that they got rid of.
Oh yeah,
right. Because that's how my parents got rid of the ghosts in our house.
Yeah, but what if the ground is sour?
Right.
That's not good.
All different tunnels. You're not going to find an exact tunnel.
That's crazy, though.
Sure.
Because that's how my parents got rid of the spirit that was in their house.
It was like the time me and JJ went to this place that was supposedly haunted, and we seen some shit, but it turns out it was old Mr. Druthers that owned the fucking pizza shop down at the corner wearing a rubber mask.
Real hefty.
Like, wow, JJ.
You have to open up first, otherwise it would be tiny.
I mean, ghosts aren't scary. They're just people.
Ghosts are people too.
Right,
I love McCollum's. I love McCollum's title for his book, "Ghosts Believe in Me." That's such a great title.
I've got that book on here somewhere. It's actually a really good book.
Yeah, he's a really good dude. I'm not surprised. I got to get him back on.
Amy's trying to find you pictures of the inside the asylum, but
I figured he was either that or she was pooping. I wasn't sure.
I know how to do it. Oh.
It wasn't that bad, Nikki. Come on. I thought it was pretty good.
There you go.
It's a bit blurry, but
You get the idea.
you get the idea.
This is one of the.
Sorry, JJ, you handle it. Go ahead, buddy.
My bad.
Oh, wow.
So that's like inside. That's before obviously got tore down.
So you got that one.
That's the same room.
Can you make a bit nicer?
So the one of the front of the building.
Yeah.
That's so backroomsy.
I would
Yeah.
just hold my breath and run. I would just hold my breath and run through it as fast as I could. Be like, nope.
Oh no, I go
Yeah,
sit right in
dude.
the middle of that.
Of course
Yeah.
you would.
It's like a metal you've seen from the from the club. It's like a maze in there. Like
I can imagine.
You don't know, but
That's terrifying.
so this.
Let's
this
do
is the front. You can see on this picture when you send it. Like
I'm
it's
not
all
touching the
boarded
mouse
up.
this time, JJ.
You're good.
So this is where it's all boarded up. Obviously, kids managed to prise
Get
the
into
boards
it.
off and get into the.
A lot of holes on the floor.
Yeah.
That is a very ominous shot. That's a great picture, but that is an extremely
That's
ominous.
literally just before it got pulled down.
A
I think.
lot of history.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I think
Great
that's one of the
place.
things too about seeing not necessarily England, but like UK asylums and stuff like that makes it a little creepier than American ones,
Yeah.
simply for the history behind it.
Been there
Yeah.
longer.
Been there a very long time, you know what I mean? And you know what kind of atrocities happen, you know.
Right.
in
I
all
mean,
of them.
even like my school, like one of my secondary school that I went
Oh, there you
to,
go. We share that.
that it's called Lincolnshire Christ Hospital School, and it's called that because before, long time ago,
a long time ago.
before I went there, it used to actually be a hospital, and during World War II, it was a rehab hospital for World War II vets and stuff. So, and there was a lot of activity in that school as well.
Oh, that's
That's like an
not
MC
creepy.
Escher painting.
That's not creepy in any way.
That would be awesome to get in there.
Oh,
That's
I would've done
beautiful.
that.
Shame it's all gone now, isn't it?
Creepy, but
Yeah.
beautiful. Yeah.
No
Oh,
kidding,
that's
that's
so
awesome.
lonely. That poor table.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I mean,
would.
the things
I-
that
I would-
Wow.
I do think as well at one point it served
Hey,
as a
you,
prison
Tom?
as well.
Is that Tom in the window?
Yeah. Yeah, that's some stuff going on.
It's
in
like Waverly Hills here. I'd love to go to Waverly Hills.
Waverly Hills.
There you go. So that kind of gives you an idea. So that was underneath.
That is freaking cool.
Those and stuff.
Oh,
That's like
it's
some
a
Blair
weird
Witch
turny
shit.
stairs down the. Oh, the creepy.
So there was a University of Vermont ghost, and I forget what the hell it was called, but it was in a tower. Pops would know. Pops would remember that shit.
Where is Pops tonight?
I don't know. He was. I sent him the link. He was. I talked to him earlier, but he was going to visit his old neighbor from where he used to live, who's in like an assisted home now. But he always goes to. She doesn't have anybody,
Oh,
so he
that's
goes
nice.
to see her and brings her flowers and food and stuff like that. And
Well, University of Vermont, there's a ghost named Henry on Converse Hall.
really,
Hmm. And a Margaret Smith
old Maggie Smith and Henry.
and in the counseling center, Captain John Knabb.
You know, I've changed
There's quite
I
a
don't
few
doubt it.
ghosts there.
I don't doubt it. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll have to ask Pops about the one in
That's
the
quite
tower.
posh.
I always wanted to do the Bennington Triangle, but I guess I'm not doing that now.
What is the Bennington Triangle?
You haven't heard of that? Oh, yeah, the Bridgewater Triangle, right?
Yeah.
Bridgewater.
So this,
In Bennington. Part
This
of
is-
it.
I don't know.
this is my school I used to go to, and you can see just from so this is at the moment like how old the place was.
Oh my
You
God.
went there, you posh motherfucker.
Hey, look,
I was poor when I was growing up in Lincoln, and this is where I went to school.
it does look posh as fuck, but it really wasn't. It really wasn't.
Whatever, bro.
There
Whatever,
was
bro.
a estate, like right next to it. There was a shit.
This
estate.
fucking guy.
That's
But
cool,
I've got
though.
older photos. So
That's beautiful. That's a beautiful building.
It is.
It got the little clock tower on it. With where do you go, Marty?
You call
That's
these
creepy,
cloisters,
though.
and then so up here, these were rooms that
Hi,
are
babe.
rooms, and there was a corridor that ran all the way along here, and you could see from one end to the other. And I never forget, our history teacher used to tell us that he was there at night, last person there, looked down the corridor, and he saw somebody walking down the other end of the corridor.
I'm sure he did.
And yeah, and there was no one there. But then if I bring this older photo, it'll give you an idea of how old this fucking place
It
is.
shows Tom with a golden scepter and a cape and a crown in front of it. I'm like, oh, well, see?
I didn't realize how
Knew
posh
it.
it looked. So
Knew it. I don't even want to know where Amy went to school if she's like
I'm
actually
gonna tell you
posh.
right, it's not gonna be anything in comparison to his.
That's like how old it was. So this is before it was.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Alright, show mine because mine's
So,
nothing like
I'll
yours.
show it Amy's shitties.
Now I want to hold on. Now I want to.
That's the school I went to as a kid.
That's not that bad.
Well, that kind
It kind of looks like yours a bit. It's got like the pillars, the fucking
Yeah,
clock
there you
tower.
Oh,
Like,
that's even more posh because it looks nice on the outside, but I bet it's just as nice on the
It's
inside,
like
and it
the-
does have
looks
the pillars.
Looks like the high school I went to. Looks like Berlin Central.
It's crazy. All the schools look alike.
Yeah, they haven't got pictures of your school. Shit on.
What a shit on Tom. Shut up.
Literally, Amy should search your school and there's no photos of it.
Hang on, give me a second. It's gonna take me a minute.
It's just photos of kids and stuff.
Shut up.
Just search Yarborough, that's what it's called, Yarborough.
Yeah, but it's called Lancaster Academy now.
This-
Right, I'll fucking
Search Yarborough, because then you get an older photo.
Yarborough.
Academy, there you
This was my middle school I went to,
go. There you go.
so it was
Well,
very
it looks like my
small.
elementary school.
It was. This is my elementary. I went to so many high schools that it would just be stupid to show them all. But I had a buddy that lived around in this house back here.
Oh,
Was one of my bullies. We ended up becoming good friends. But dude, the building doesn't look like it's changed at all. Like
Wow.
there used to be. I used to chill with people. The buses would come around here, and then you'd go out here, and it would lead to the main road and stuff like that. I love these kind of shots with like the 360 and stuff. Oh wow, they tore it down. So over here, unless it's still there, was this was I think grades 3 through 5 in a school over here. This building was new, and I sound old now, but this was everybody like grades 6 through 8, and then you'd go off to high school. But that was my small little town of Essex Junction, Vermont, where
You know the grade school I went to. Somebody privately owns it now, but I've done investigations in there, and that place is there's something in there too.
Surprising, there's nowhere near you.
Because I took Cincinnati and Kyle up there to investigate.
Cal.
Not now.
Well,
It's there.
that's not it.
That is it.
That's not it, Tom. I'm telling you now, that's not
I
it.
mean, when was the last time you was there?
It's not. That's not it. I'm telling you now, that's not it.
I'm telling you now, it is.
Oh, it might be actually.
Because there's nothing to look at.
It's not it. Where's the drive? Where's the drive to get in?
Yeah.
That's not it.
That's like.
That's not my school, Tom. That's not my school.
Oh, I don't know. Basically, Amy can't find a picture of school because nobody took photos of it.
London.
It's so bad.
Right. Here's the one that Pam wanted. I think this is the right one. I think.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
That's where Pam went.
I believe so. Yes. Like I said, I think it's the right one. I'm not 100% sure. I could be wrong, but I think that's the right one.
well, private schools growing up is no shopping mall. Wow.
Into dates. Right.
So Amy's had to resort to Google Maps as well because literally.
It's called Delta.
This was the last high school I went to before I dropped out. And this was like the one that I dropped out from. Where am I here?
Oh, bloody shite, man.
Yeah, but shit in it.
Bloody shite. You are so British.
I'm disappointed.
Do they
Show
want to
that.
see that?
Probably not.
This was, that was the last high school I went to. And this was grades 9 through 12. It was an alternative center for education. And the way you got in there was you were voted in by the students.
Huh.
And I had a couple friends that went there. So I got it was a very, very.
Was that a church by any chance?
What's that?
Was it a church at one point?
Yeah, maybe
looks like
it
it,
might
don't
have
it?
been.
Yeah.
It looks like it. It might have been. I didn't care at the time, so I didn't know.
Didn't give a shit.
Yeah, that was
So
my
this is-
homeless days. when I
This
was
is Amy's school.
Okay.
Shit.
Not
Got
a lot
the little
to-
trolley there.
Yeah.
So basically here, Hang on. So if I go along here. Oh, right. So this. Why has it done that?
So even Google Maps doesn't like it. It's that bad.
No, it's the back rooms. It's
So this here, these were all. This was food tech all along here. Food tech and then textiles.
Oh wow,
that's cool.
Yeah.
Basically, our two schools
what is that?
hated each other, and they used to fight and everything. And
it was like the Jets and the Sharks.
yeah, a rivalry.
The shits.
Now I want to watch West Side Story.
Oh yeah.
That was the field. I used to walk across that field to get to
Not
the
anymore,
other side. The block of bloody flats here. What the friggin' hell's that?
That's
Can you imagine having to live in the flat right near your school? It's like I can't even go away. I'm stuck right looking at it through my bedroom window.
You could never.
It's not like you can say you don't have any way of getting to school.
Yeah, you can't say
I missed the bus. I can't make it. Walk across the street. Okay.
Yeah.
And here's another one I went to. This was in Louisiana. I actually went to Riverdale High School. Yeah.
You went with Jughead.
Yep. So this look at this trash. Look at this trash. I went to school there. That's the public education system in Louisiana, boys and girls.
It looks quaint.
Wow.
Oh, I smoked a lot of weed in that field over there.
There's my other old school.
Isn't it crazy like that, where people have actually been and
Yeah.
to go to school and stuff? And
Show them that one.
Little walk down memory lane.
Yep, that's right. Well, it's kind of neat to see where everybody came from. Yeah, well, yeah, same sentiment, you know.
Yeah.
If it's Facebook, it's going to be a tiny photo.
Let's see if I can get a bit
It's
more.
that one. It's usually the aerial shot there.
What?
That one.
That?
Yeah.
That's bloody old though, isn't it?
Yeah, but that'll give
No,
you...
that's not my school though, Tom. That's just JHQ
Well,
in general.
Because on a camp, though, maybe there's probably no photos of it.
Is that one? That's the front of it.
How many photos I've got now to delete off here because you keep putting them on the fucking bottom?
Oh, that's when I had snow. So this is one in Germany. Like I said, I've been to 13 schools, so
It's still not as posh as my school.
take your pick.
Posh.
It's not posh.
It's like, I say my school will look posh, but when he's on the inside, it fucking won't.
So this is Windsor.
This would be the picture of my school. Hold on, I'll send it to you.
Windsor
School.
Windsor.
In the snow.
That was in Germany.
I'm sorry, in the
Germany
what?
camp.
In the sny?
That was on a military camp in Germany.
That is
cool.
Yeah.
JHQ, it's literally gone.
It's abandoned now. Yeah.
It's just forest, just been turned back into forest.
I just tried looking up.
I just sent Tom and E a picture of my high school.
I got you.
I just tried looking up one of the other high schools I went to in Louisiana. I went to 3 different high schools in Louisiana, and I couldn't find anything on it.
You got it, JJ.
Yeah. Hold on.
I only went to school for 13 years. Okay. Our school was small, 600 students from Cape.
Bringing it up now.
Yeah.
600 students is actually a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, the school I work in right now is 100 and...
Oh my God.
137.
Yeah.
But yours are special needs.
Yeah.
Amy, send me the name of the one you work at and the chat because I want to take a look on it off air. Off air, I want to take a look and see what it looks like.
Oh, the one I work at. Okay.
Yes,
yeah.
please.
And
Yeah, cool.
there's Mama's school.
That's Mama's school.
Now it's
I
an
don't look
elementary.
like
It's an
You fucking
elementary
posh,
school
too.
now.
No
But that was the high school when I was going to school.
Put one field eyes.
He went to a human school.
He was like, "Hey, what's up, fellow humans?" Beep.
That's essentially
I did sex ed class when he was in school. Huh?
That's posh as fuck, though, man. Like,
Yeah, it is.
wow. That's somewhere like the president would go.
This shit fell out from my desk, and here is the bass player from Stone Sour's autograph. That's pretty cool.
Cool.
Oh, shit.
Met him one day out at work.
You just got some, like, freaking memorabilia just, like, hanging around in your drawers.
Oh, it's bad. Yeah, I got that. Yes. Memorabilia. But yeah, that was pretty cool. That was a neat day at work.
I've sent it to you.
Yeah, just don't put it online.
Don't put it on.
Yeah, no. That's why I said I won't look at it online.
And that's the aerial of my school. So one side is the elementary school, the other side is the high school.
So the left apparently is the elementary school, right? The one on the left?
Yes,
the one
over
that's
here.
like north of the field to the
Yep.
left?
This is the elementary.
Oh, that's the elementary?
Yeah, the larger one over here. That's the elementary.
Oh.
Is that quite common over there?
The high school in Berlin is now McLean.
Yeah, or within close proximity usually, yeah. I mean, Clifton Park is different because you have a lot of different like middle schools, and then you have Shen, which is like the high school.
Right.
And
we don't have that here. Like, our primary schools and secondary schools are completely separate. Like, you could go from one town to another.
But normally, though, not same for me, but normal, like if you're in, like, if you say obviously in the UK, you would probably go with your friends from one place to the other.
Yeah.
But like I say, I went to 13 schools, so I didn't really get that luxury of that.
The bend right here in the road, if you keep going straight, that brings you to my grandmother's house. Like, that's how.
Oh, that's the road. Okay.
Yep, that's how close my grandmother lived to the school.
Wow, that's so cool. It is wild, and when you start looking back at things and where you are.
Yeah, you want to see something weird. So this is the house that I grew up in Vermont, which looks very not much like it did back when I lived there.
Back in my day.
Oh wow!
They tore down. So the woods here is where we would. This goes back a long ways, and then way back behind there were apartment complexes, but there was like a creek that ran down along the woods there and stuff, and through the back. The whole front yard used to be filled with trees. There were trees here, there were trees here, there were trees here. That is absolutely wild. It looks nothing like
your front yard is bigger than our house and our
yeah. It was actually, it does kind of look the same. So my bedroom, me and T-Bone's bedroom was right here. This was the living room. This is a room that you can end. This is like another door there that you can go in through there, and there's like a room there. And then this leads to like the kitchen, and this is like the dining room here. And then up here was like my parents' room, and there's this is not even a room, that's just a window. And then in the back there's like a bathroom.
Air conditioning in the window.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, that's wild. They took down so much shit. I haven't been there in
so much space out there. That's what I love about America. Like, you guys have so much space.
Oh, those condos are still so. Around here, I had a few friends, and if you go down this way, there's like another apartment complex down around here where there were woods and a pre-built tree fort that we just happened across. It was pretty. I probably should have redacted the address, but there we go.
Like anyone here is watching
That's
from
all
Vermont.
right.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. But
You don't live
If
there
you're in
anymore.
Vermont.
Yeah, I won't be coming up to visit Vermont for anytime soon.
Yeah, I don't blame you there. But you've seen it once, you're good. You don't need to go back.
Go in there now.
Yeah.
See where
Amy, real quick, do you got any cards by you or anything? Would you be willing to maybe read me a since I won't see you guys really before me and JJ fly down? I would love a reading if you wouldn't
I
mind.
need to grab
Please.
one. Hang on.
Oh, and I have an intro for this too. Ready? Tarot time with Amy. Me, Amy, tarot time.
Apparently, it's tarot time, everybody.
It's tarot time.
Probably so.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I didn't give you that.
No, I didn't. I just made that up on the spot. I was like,
No, that's pretty good. That's fair.
Was that actually an intro for it?
No, it's just David thought his actual genuine intro.
oh no, not at all. No, I was just being stupid.
Can you see, or do you need the light?
I wallied out there for a second.
Wally.
Talking of Wally. You can't see him.
Wally. Ava.
Y'all live in a castle? Kinda.
There's a cat.
Bright light.
down the road from us.
That's true.
Yeah, the good old days.
Yeah. It's neat seeing where everybody came from, man. That was really great. And thank you, everybody, for the chat and indulging us. Pam, love you. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon, sis.
See you later, Pam. Have a good
Bye.
one. Yeah. I haven't really lived many places. I only lived in Saxelby and then Devon, then here.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been ever. Me and JJ living on the west end, me in the south end, maybe in the great northeast.
Yep. Excuse me.
Well, I say the great northeast, and I have to use very big air quotes on that.
Fuck yeah. You good?
Puppers.
I don't know if
you get on a plane next week, so we don't want any mentions of aircraft, please.
Little puppers, look how cute your puppers.
Hello, puppers.
Okay. This one's called Judgment.
Ah, that's very reassuring. I'm
Okay.
already so excited.
So this card's basically about awareness and growth. It talks about basically you've gone through life always doing stuff to please others and never for yourself, always for others' benefits, but never to actually benefit yourself. And it also talks about as well that you need to start having life on your own terms. So whether someone's or something's swaying you to do something that's not for your gain, for instance, is basically it's time to stop doing that.
Think about yourself, sure thing.
Like move forward,
Yeah.
let the past be the past and actually embrace your growth. It's about you now becoming who you need to be, where you are in life, and actually to please yourself.
That's pretty right on. I like that. And JJ, you know the house, which immediately came to mind. I took my first drive to stables today. Good. Chickened out of trying to ride because it was busy. That's fine. And if I made an ass out of myself, there would be too many witnesses next time. Congratulations on your drive, though.
Good,
that's fucking amazing. I'm so glad for you, babe.
Yeah, good on you.
Awesome.
Thank you for the reading, Amy. It is actually pretty right on, and stuff you don't even know about, which is, again, you're amazing. You want to do one for Steve, JJ?
JJ wants one.
Oh, JJ wants one, right? Okay.
So while you're doing that, though, I'll just say, I don't know if you saw, but you'll probably want to know this. You know the guy out of Buffy Vampire Slayer?
I already know he's dead.
Yeah, I saw.
Yeah, he died today, didn't he? He's only 72.
2026 needs to sit the fuck down.
That's honestly so many celebrities. You see,
slow it up. There's
George
Lucas.
Lucas's wife died as well.
George Lucas's wife?
Yeah, the guy who made Star Wars.
Yeah, I know who George Lucas is. Thank you.
Yeah, his wife, she passed away.
That's terrible. That's actually, I'm more broken up about that than I am the Buffy the Vampire Slayer guy. I never watched Buffy the Vampire Slayer, so I'm like, I don't know who the fuck that guy is.
Loved it. I never watched it.
It still sucks. I mean, that's somebody's kid, that's somebody's brother, that's somebody's father, or if not, it's definitely somebody's son. So it's always sad.
So many lately, like it's just the year of celebrity dying.
Okay.
What do you want, Stinker?
This one's called The Tower.
Hooray!
Oh, you shit, you little bastard.
Yeah, it talks about disaster, plans crumble, sudden change. Have you?
They're filming a movie next week.
I know. It's nothing to do with your movie. Nothing to do with your movie. Possibly.
They're fine.
Have you done something recently that's basically not worked out and had a more of a negative purpose rather than the positive that you wanted the outcome to be?
Gone to work.
A bit, yeah.
Happens every day.
Because it talks about questioning why you did that.
Okay.
And what the outcome was that you actually wanted from that. It says that you need to start working with more like-minded people to discuss these problems.
Okay.
To have basically resolution from it. So I'm thinking something's happened recently or is coming.
Okay.
It's not necessarily going to be fruition of what you want it to be. It's going to be more of a negative rather than a positive.
Okay.
With that, you learn from those mistakes.
Yeah.
Tower can also mean growth and stuff. Though, so.
Yeah, it talks about basically it's basically rocky foundations. It's not quite aligned the planning of what it is you want to do or have done.
Okay.
but negative situations have a purpose. So they come into your life for a reason, so that you can create better foundations for your plans.
Okay.
Okay.
I like that.
I'm going to say one letter, JJ, and let me know if this rings true with you, because this is immediately what I thought of. One letter. Q.
No, I wasn't thinking of that.
No? Oh.
No. A good guess, though.
I'm not always right. I'm always right. I might be mistaken, but I'm never wrong.
I think it's, and also as well, it was showing on the card, it was showing
I see
one older bird and 2 younger birds. So it's almost like it's surrounding other people, this plan.
Okay.
So it's another 2 people or a group of people that you're doing this plan with.
Okay.
There's nothing to do with the movie.
I don't think it's to do with the movie, but again, if it hasn't happened now, it's going to happen.
Okay.
Don't worry, JJ, I'll catch you, bro.
But it's saying people
Don't
like
worry,
people,
I'll catch
I'm
you.
assuming it'll be hefty, be a like-minded person. You both gel very well together.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be.
So,
That's my best fucking friend.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure it will be.
is that it? Yeah.
That's it. Yo, cheers, everybody. Thank you, guys.
Chantel wants one if you have time.
Oh, yeah, please.
Yeah, that Top Gun actor who got stabbed by his daughter's boyfriend or something. Stabbed to death in his front yard.
Mad world. Doom, 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 mad
Nuts, isn't it?
Sad the world we live in nowadays.
The one.
I need to go to bed after this one.
I'm familiar faces, worn out places.
What time do you have to go, Owen, tomorrow, Tom?
Start at 5.
Oh, you poor bastard. I'm sorry. I did that on Thursday, so I understand the pain. I hate
Every day this week. We always start at 5 now. It's just
If only you'd waited 5 more minutes, JJ.
5 more minutes.
Tom, I'm sorry.
So this is the 10 of Swords. I'll show you this way around, but it was shown the other way around. Shown this way. So this card's basically about, when it's reversed, it's actually a positive this time. It's called Renewal. It's talking about a lot of difficult times that you've gone through in your life, which obviously it's kind of hard because I obviously know bits and pieces of what you've gone through. But I think it's talking about more recent with you. You've gone through something difficult recently, and it's saying for you to start to rethink your present situation, let it go, and hold on to what's actually important in your life, and apply the skills that you've learned from this unfortunate thing to bring you basically prosperity and abundance. So yeah,
pretty much you have to come over here to America.
America.
Then we can just do disgusting things.
You can have people like, nah, he's busy.
Yeah, I'd be like, I would leave work. I'd be like, oh,
I haven't seen him in a while. He's busy.
Man, quick.
I want to thank Mama, Amy, Tom, all you guys, because I know you guys are. Please do, yes. And I know you guys are all super busy, so I really appreciate you guys taking out the time to do this. JJ, I love you to death. Thank you for being on the show. Everybody in the chat, thank you guys so much for everything. If you dig what we're doing, please always appreciate it, but never necessarily leave a comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. This all helps me and my friends. Let's all go through this and that just made my day, folks. Made my day.
Best of luck with the movie next week.
Thank you. We'll be in contact before then. But guys, go out there and do good things, because clearly nobody else is going to. If everybody did one good thing for somebody each day, this world would not be such a bad place. Maybe it would be, but it'd be just a little less shitty. And your kindness might just help somebody else, and probably will, and make somebody else's day. It doesn't cost a thing. I'm stealing kind of from JJ here just because our messages are pretty much the same.
Yes.
So we might as well just meld them. What the hell? So love you guys. Everybody take care of yourselves. And we will be doing, I think, shows from the set, or we will be posting things to our social media So I think our links are below on where to find us. And yeah, thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time.
On the flip.
Bye, guys.